Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
So in this lesson, I'm sure we won't cover all of the questions in this paper. The paper was 1.5 hours long. If we finish it in this lesson, I doubt. People, if there's any problems or any clarification that needs to be done, please let me know. We will do it as the questions gets asked. At this point, you have checked that I've marked every question in your paper and I've added up the totals properly. You have also written your mark education that you have gotten for each question on your question paper. You keep that question paper with you in your maths book. You can take a photo of your script. If you need to show it to your mom or whoever helps you with maths, your tutor, whatever, and you can show them what you got for your exam. Well done to those two. You got full marks. And the girlfriend that came close, hopefully you can clarify whatever your issues are with regards to the paper. Okay. So yes, at this point we're looking at the control test 1 of March 2022, the paper you guys have written. First question, it says calculate. So that's your Bodmas questions. Every time we do Bodmas and we ask you any problems, you people say no, no, no. But most of you did not get full marks for Bodmas. Sad. So firstly, we're going to change that to multiplication. So 7 over 8 multiplied by 4 over 1 minus 3 over 5. So 8 goes into 4 goes into 4 once, and 4 goes into 8 twice. So 1 times 7 is 7. So 7 over 2 minus 3 over 5. What's the LCM here? 10. So I multiply this by 5, so you're going to get 35. Multiply that by 2, so you're going to get 6. So 35 minus 6 is 29. So it's 29 over 10. Or 2 and 9 over 10. Okay. If there is any problems, you just circle the question number in pencil. Okay. And then at the end of it all, I will check, we're supposed to be getting extra marks anyway. I will give it to you if needed, okay? People in question 1.2. You got 11 over 12 divided by, open brackets, 2 and 7 over 10 minus 2 over 15. So, according to Bodmas, we need to do the brackets first. So we change that to improper, so it's going to be 11 over 12 divided by 27 over 10 minus 2 over 15. So what's your LCM inside the bracket? 30. Not so? Because between 10 and 15, 15 is the bigger denominator, of which 10 cannot go into. If you count in multiples of the bigger denominator. So you multiply this by 3. So 27 times 3 is 81. 15 times 2. So it's going to be 2 times 2, which is 4. 11 over 12 divided by 81 minus 4 is 77 over 30. Is that correct? So what do we do now? Change this to multiplication, we tumble and tumble. So it's 11 over 12 multiplied by 30 over 77. So 11 goes into 11 once, 77. 7 times 6 goes into your 5, 6 goes into the 2 times. 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 7 is 4. So 5 over 14 is the answer there. Okay? Any issues there? Okay? Blessing? What is your issue?
I looked at the number wrong. I wrote 77 times 2, so I said 5 over, or answer 5 over 3.
But you cancelled properly there, I think you did. Yeah, I remember that mistake you made there. So you lose 1 mark. Is that correct? Sorry? Yeah, you should lose 1 mark. In future, look properly, man. What's wrong with you? Forgot to close it down? Could have asked me, I could have borrowed you mine. Huh? Maybe you see the sounds a bit different. Huh? Okay, but now where's your classes today? At Harvard. Huh? At home? So now, how are you going to see your sums now?
Medical stuff.
Sorry?
God will find a way. Medical solve me.
Okay, we'll rather keep quiet. Okay, let's carry on. So we change this to, first the improper, not so. So 1 times 8 is 8 plus 7 is 15 over 8. Divided by, we'll change to multiplied by 1 over 3 minus. Now, can anything cancel here or simplify? No. So that will simply be 15 over 32. Okay. So as you can see here, 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 15 5 times. So it's 5 over 8 minus 15 over 32. What's the LCM here? 32. So the sum is multiplied by 4. So it's going to give you 20 minus, you times by 1, 15. What's 20 minus 15? 5. Okay. Do you guys understand? Okay. .14. Again, that's going to give us 14 improper fraction. So it's going to give you 5 over 4. Yes? 24, not 14. Absolutely. I'm adding. I would have lost 1 mark, you see? So 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 12. 3 times. So it's 24 minus. 5 times 3 is 15. 24 minus 15? 9. Okay. .5. Again, we must sort out our brackets first. So inside our brackets, what's the LCM here? 6. You times by 3, multiply by that by 2 times, it's over 1. What's your LCM here? 7. You times that by 7, 40, times by 1, 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1 over 6 times 16 over 7. What number goes into 6 and 16 without remainder? 2 goes thrice, 2 goes 8 times. So it's going to be 8 over 21. Is that correct? Okay. Let's look at question 2. They want you to fill in the missing numbers to make the fractions equivalent. So how do you move from 12 to 36? Divide by 3. So that's going to give you 33. Express the numbers as improper fractions. So 9 times 7 is 63 plus 5 is 68 over 9. The next one. Convert the following fractions into decimal. So one of two things, I can either make the denominator a base of either 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000 or so on. Okay? Or we can say it must be divided by 8. 5 divided by 8. Of course that can't go, so I add a couple of zeros. So 8 can't go into 5, so 0, so now the number becomes 50. 8 go into 50 how many times? 6 times, carry? It's going to be 48 now, so it's 2. That goes twice? 4. It goes into 40? 5 times. So the answer is 0.62. Okay, otherwise you can do long division. Okay. Is that correct? Alright, I think that was the easier way of doing it instead of guessing. The next one, he says find 3 over 8 of. Now what does of normally stand for? We replace it with multiplication. So it's 3 over 8 multiplied by 48 over 1. So 8 goes into 8 once, 8 goes into 48? 6 times. And 3 times 8 is? 3 times 6, sorry? It's 18. So the answer is 18 rand. The next one, number 8. And number 2, 5.2, 2.5. Divide. People, we have done quite a few of this here, no? Not so. I expected you all to get this right. Of course you didn't. So you got 731,786 was we divided by 69. So 69 can't go into 7. So what we do is we write it in multiples of 69. So it's 69, 138, 207 is 276, 345, 414, 483. Okay, that should be enough. Let's see. So how many times is 69 going to 73? 1. So 1 times 69 is 69. Subtract. That's going to give it 10. Sorry? 69. Subtract, you get the 6, 4. Bring down the. Can 69 go into 41? No. So what do I write on top? 0. Here you must get a 0. You go and get a dot here. Okay? The reason why it goes a dot here is because it has no place value. But that 0 has a place value. Okay? When you put a 0 there, 0 times 69 is 0. You put 0 here. Subtract, I get 41. Bring down the 0. Hi.
Sir, do you have an extra paper, question paper, please?
Yes. Thank you. Break. Ik moet het. Zal het echt zo? Right. Okay. So 69 goes into 417 how many times? 414 is the closest number, not so. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times. So 6 times 69 is 414. If you minus, you get the 3. Carry down the. Can 69 go into 38? No, can't go. So I get 0. 0 times 69 is 0. Subtract, you get 38. You bring down the 69 going to 386. 5 times. So it's 5. 5 times 69 is 345. You get 1. 41. So it's remainder. Right, you guys understand? Okay. Yeah. Any confusion, people? Look at the next one. Now moving to first. So it's 326 multiplied by 45. So let's go with the 5. 5 times 6 is 30, carry 3. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13, carry 1. There's going to be 15. 5 times 3 is 15, 16. Add a 0 because I'm multiplying by 10s now. 4 times 6 is 24. Carry the 2. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry 1. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1 is 30. Okay. 0 plus 0? 0. 3 plus 4? 7. 6 plus 0? 6. 1 plus 3? 4. So it's 14,670. 14,670. Any problems there? You all understand? Right, question 8. No. Question 3. Express the percentage as a fraction. So 65% is going to be 65 over 100. Now of course 5 goes into here 13 times, whilst 5 goes into here 20 times. So it's 13 out of. It will be 13 out of 20. Okay. Any confusion there? No? In 3.2, the question says, write the percentage as decimal. So this is going to simply be 5 over 100. So this can be written as 0, 0. You will agree with that? 3.3. 15 out of 25, 15 out of 20 learners in grade 8C are girls. What percentage of the learners in 8C are girls? So it will simply be 15 out of 20 learners are girls, so times by 100. So that 5 goes into 15 3 times, 5 goes into here 4 times, 4 going to 4 once, 4 going to 125 times. 3 times 25 is 75. So 75% of the class is girls. Or you could have said straight 75%. Could have been 3 over 4 75%. No? What percentage are boys? 25%. Why? It must always add up to 100. You all okay with that? Right. That's where we'll stop for today. In the lesson tomorrow we'll wrap up the question paper. Okay. Or is it break now? No. Okay, so we'll wrap up this paper in the next lesson. People, enjoy the rest of your day. Good morning, class. Somebody collect the files. Yes.
I see. Is it wrong because you don't have
Of course.